Guys, what are we going to do about California? California seems to be welcoming of every single criminal illegal alien. They don't really care. All you need to do is show up in California and nothing is going to happen to you. They're not the only state, but California, man, is a major state in these United States of America. Folks, there is an illegal alien that actually killed two people, manslaughter, on the highway. I believe he was actually driving drunk. And these two people, they died because they burned alive in a car crash. Yeah, California, folks, is about to release the illegal alien 6 years early. 6 years early. Only in California, man, where crime is actually allowed to run amok. And if you actually punish, I guess you're not going to be punished too much if you are an illegal alien. We need to get into this, guys, because the Trump administration actually heard about this. And boy, the illegal alien is really about to find out. Let's go ahead and get into it. Right over here on the Post Millennial, California illegal immigrant who killed two teens set to be released 6 years early. And the crime that he did is so horrific, man. Look here. An illegal immigrant who killed two teens in 2021 in a fiery car wreck after driving drunk is set to be released years before his sentence was set to end by the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation. Trump administration officials have vowed to take action against the illegal immigrant who has been deported multiple times. And California is going to let this man go. Folks, 2021, that was only 4 years ago. And now he's about to walk free? Nah, that's not going to happen. Look here, it says Oscar Eduardo Ortega was sentenced to 10 years in prison in 2022 after being found guilty of 2 counts of gross vehicular manslaughter for the 2021 crash on the 405 freeway in Seal Beach that killed 19-year-olds Anya Varfolomev, I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name correct, and Nikolai Osokin. Ortega was drunk at the time and driving at a high speed, per Fox News. He has just served 3 years of a 10-year sentence. That's it. And in California, man, they're actually going to let him back on the streets, and they're not going to actually try to get him out the country. Oh, no. They can't do that. And let's look at this Fox News clip right here, because this is from Homeland Security. I have not seen this yet, but let's watch it.
Good morning to you. This illegal alien had a lengthy rap sheet here in California long before he ever killed these 2 California teenagers. He's got several felony convictions on his record, several convictions for driving without a license, but he was still out and about on California's roads. And this young American couple ended up paying the price for that. And now their killer is getting an early release.
Wow.
It was November 2021, a fiery collision on an Orange County freeway. A young couple dead, and the driver who crashed into them, a twice-deported illegal alien from Mexico with multiple felonies, in custody for being drunk, high, and speeding at nearly 100 miles per hour.
I get a knock on the door, and there's 2 police officers.
The pain written all over the face of Pavel Osokin, as he recalls being told his son Nikolai and his 19-year-old girlfriend Anya Varfolomev, friends since they were kids, were gone.
Wow.
They told me there was a horrible incident. My son and his girlfriend Anya basically were burned alive in their car.
She was my daughter.
Anya's father, Anatoly, got a similar knock on the door that night.
He said, Anya's name. I said, yes, it's my daughter. My wife came downstairs and she was screaming and crying. She said, no, 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 no.
In spring of 2022, a jury convicted Oscar Eduardo Ortega Anguiano on 2 counts of gross vehicular manslaughter while intoxicated. A judge sentenced him to 10 years. But on Easter Sunday, the family say they received this notice from the California Department of Corrections that on July 19th, he'll be getting out.
2 years for killing 2 kids. It's confusing to me. Why you give them 10 if they're going to spend 5 and then 3?
Yeah, 2 young, productive American citizens killed for nothing. And that illegal immigrant who already has been deported twice is going to be released again?
In a statement, the Department of Corrections wouldn't confirm the release, but said in part, quote, incarcerated persons may earn credits for participating in rehabilitative programming, which may move their parole dates to an earlier date. Anya and Nikolai's families are now sending letters to the state, calling for Ortega Anguiano to serve his full sentence.
All those dreams were cut short just by one person who was not even supposed to be on that freeway. I will never forgive this guy. Never, ever.
I hope he's going to stay in prison. I hope he's going to get old in prison. And I hope he's going to get kicked out from our country in the end.
And Dana, ICE confirms to Fox News they have placed a detainer on this illegal alien with the California Department of Corrections. Their hope is that the state will transfer him to their custody upon his release from prison in July. As for the victims' families, they're now left wondering, what are 2 lives worth here in the state of California? They say, apparently, only a little more than 3 years.
Wow. And we know that California is not going to cooperate with the federal government. But however, look here. Top Trump officials filed charges against illegal alien after Fox News exposes early release plans. Yeah, this illegal alien man is really about to find out. I'm dead serious, man. He is really about to find out. I mean, he's only going to serve, 3.5 years of a 10-year sentence? Well, look here. This is what I believe it's actually Pam Bondi's office put out. Quote, my office has filed a felony immigration charge against this defendant. He faces up to 20 years in federal prison if convicted for 8 U.S.C. 1326. If the state of California will not seek the full measure of justice against this individual, the Department of Justice will. Bill Asali, United States Attorney for the Central District of California, tweeted. Attorney Pam Bondi also weighed in following the exclusive Fox report. Quote, this is absolutely unconscionable. What about justice for these teens? What about the rights of their parents? The DOJ will work with ICE to make sure this illegal alien receives full punishment for his crimes. Only in California, folks. California, man, definitely doesn't want any illegal aliens in jail. This man's crime was so heinous. Killed 2 young people. They burned alive. And California says, you only got to serve 3.5 years and then we're going to let you go. Now, that's not going to fly with the Trump administration. This guy is really about to find out. He really is. This man, in my opinion, should never, ever, ever see the light of day. Yeah. Gonna leave right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.